Welcome, beautiful Paris Saint-Germain family. We are finally back after, I don't know, a week and a half of no Paris Saint-Germain. He's just finally back tomorrow, set to face AS Monaco in the Trophee Des Champions Final at the Stadium 974. And this is the stadium, I believe, where the World Cup final was held in Qatar. And here are the cheeky time zones. This is a final. This is a big game. This is a game where all mistakes count. This is bigger than a UCL group stage game because this is a trophy I want to win. This is a trophy Paris Saint-Germain wants to win. This is a trophy we need to win. This is a trophy we're expected to win. It will be the first trophy for new arrivals such as Desiree Doué, João Neves, Matvei Safanov, and William Pacho. And it's not just a game. I mean, the PSG players have been now in Qatar for 1 to 2 days. We'll be there the day after and maybe even one day after that. So this is more of a trip for the Paris Saint-Germain players to take everything out of their head. They've already been on a vacation for 1 week at least, been with their families, been everything, just leaving the matrix, as they like to call it. And now they're coming back in like a school trip type. They're going to enjoy this game. I hope I see some great stuff on the pitch, maybe some stuff we haven't seen from Paris Saint-Germain and the players this season. This is a well-needed rest, but it's also a great game. Obviously, we recently met Monaco away 4-2 victory in a stadium where we haven't won, I believe, in the past 3 years. It was a huge victory, and it was a really dominant performance because the 2 goals where Monaco came back and they got a little bit of the momentum all came from a Marquinhos mistake. Then they were confident, got the second goal. But the mentality from this PSG team that they showed to come back from that deficit, from Ousmane Dembélé scoring that crucial 2-2 goal, and then Gonçalo coming off the bench, Kang In Lee whipping in a beautiful cross. It was some mentality stuff, something we need to see more from this team. But once again, it's a young, unexperienced team, so we'll get more of it in the future. But I'm very happy with that victory. And obviously, that will be a mental thing for both PSG players and Monaco players going into that game. Monaco coming into this game won their Coupe de France game 4-1 against a very weak opponent. So they're very confident coming into this game. But their form looks a bit meaty. 2 victories, 2 defeats, and 1 draw in their last 5 games. Not the best from AS Monaco. And they will have a hefty injury list coming into this game with Singo, Zakaria, Mawissa, Majeki, Diatta, and Balogun all going to miss the game for AS Monaco. And there are 2 players that are a bit unsure if they're going to be selected for this game or not. So they're missing a lot of players. Zingo as well. We all know what he did versus Dona last time he faced us, but he will be out, and he was good in that game. Balogun and Zakaria, Diatta are all dangerous players, so very happy they're also out for this game. Paris Saint-Germain on the other side have no injuries coming into this game. We have a full squad to select from. Obviously, Kimpembe is not going to be selected. He's not serious. I don't think Skriniar and Kolo will get that much minutes from the bench. And obviously, the main question mark is the goalkeeping position. Is Donnarumma? Obviously, he's there with the squad. But will Lucha go with him in a final like this where Safanov is coming off that incredible performance in the Coupe de France versus Arsenal? Jumping into the predicted lineup, I'm going with Matvei Safanov in goal, Kimi, Marquinhos, Pacho, and Nuno in defense, Vitinha, Warren Zaire-Emery, and João Neves in the midfield, with Ousmane Dembélé, Bradley Barcola, and Desiree Doué up top. The only question mark I have in the lineup, I don't see Fabian starting. I don't think the defense will be shuffled around. Dembélé, Barcola obviously will start this game. It's all about that number 9 position. It's between Desiree Doué and Gonçalo Ramos. I think Gonçalo Ramos has 4 goals in his last 4 games. With 3 of them being off the bench. Will that continue? Will Gonçalo continue to be a bench player? We'll have to wait and see, but I really don't understand. He's been scoring goals, but Lucha still hasn't opted to start him. That's why I'm predicting Doué starting this game, but we could see Gonçalo starting the game. But apart from that, I think this will be the lineup. Maybe a cheeky Fabian somewhere here and there. Maybe a Kang In Lee. Who knows? We'll have to wait and see. It could be like a Barcola, Dembouz, false 9, Kang In Lee on the wing as well. So it's all about that lost attacker, which is very difficult to predict. But I'm going with a 3-1 victory in this game. I think Paris Saint-Germain need to have a great performance, need to have a great result, so we can really celebrate this trophy in a great manner. Obviously, last time we played Toulouse, I think we'll beat them 2-1 in the final. That was also played in the month of January at the Parc des Princes, surprisingly. So let's continue that winning streak. Trophée des Champions, I think, is the trophy we have the most of. if not the Coupe de France. So let's keep it going. Let's get the first trophy of 2025 against a tough opposition like AS Monaco, I believe, are still sitting in top 8 in the UEFA Champions League. That's been it from my boy PSG. Hopefully, guys have enjoyed this video. And as usual, allez, Paris.